play guitar.
Blaze, I do vocals.
Mike, I play drums. Chris, I play guitar.
Freddie, I play bass.
So is the new album going to be similar to like your old stuff, or do you want to tell me about that?
Yeah, I mean our new album is it's a little bit of the old, a little bit of the new. I mean the old album that you have has. Yeah, so I mean it's basically an extended version of that. It's that built into a full length.
Are you going to have new songs?
Yeah, absolutely. I think how many songs are we gonna have?
There's 9 songs on the album. The stuff that you had originally was our first original demo, and it was before we had changed guitar players, and we actually switched drummers too, right before Warped Tour. So
I think 3 of the songs from that.
Yeah, 3 of the songs from that are on that, and then a bunch of new stuff. So it was kind of getting a full length out and doing some new stuff. My mother's parents were from Calabria, and that's where her grandmother lived, and that's the reason I was born over there. But she grew up; she was 2nd generation, so she grew up here. So I mean, you know, her family's from there, so Sicily. But I grew up in Alaska.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was that? And I know you lived in a teepee for a while.
Yeah.
What was that like?
Stripped down, you know, humbling, freezing.
And then what made you come to New York? Because I know.
I left Alaska when I was 14, and I went to Colorado, and then I went to Boston, and I kind of bumped around the States, and then I ended up in New York. And shortly after that, I met Freddie, and we started playing together, and played with some different people, and the band Ionia has been kind of a process and an evolution that we've been working on, and it's kind of come into focus now, and we've been actually starting to get out there and play more and do our thing. So, I mean, like for instance, that EP that you were talking about was really just demos. That's really what it was. We re-recorded some of those songs and got together a full length and started touring and started investing more of our time in what we were doing and evolving ourselves.
Are the rest of you guys from New York as well? Like, how did you come together?
Me and Kyle are from Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm from Jersey too.
Right, nice.
Blaze was Facebook stalking me, and eventually I succumbed.
Where are you guys from in Jersey?
I'm from right by Rutgers University in New Brunswick. New Brunswick undergrad.
I actually went to Rutgers.
Great school, huh? That's a good school.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm from Central Jersey, and Chris lives like half an hour from me.
Literally just a second.
Oh, really?
Half hour north of Rutgers.
I'm self-excited, Long Island. That's where I grew up.
Yeah, I mean the basic history is like Blaze. I met Blaze through Craigslist. They were looking for a bass player, and sort of like keep going through how many ads.
I mean, yeah. I mean, there's nothing super like that intriguing about the whole situation. It's basically like we were all looking for something, and we found each other. You know, eventually, and that's basically it. Me and Freddie met first, and we started jamming together with different guys before we met these guys, and kind of just developing what we were doing. And I was kind of writing stuff by myself until me and Freddie started writing stuff more together until it became a democracy and became a band in its natural course. And before that, it was kind of just people jamming, you know, until it became a focused entity where everybody kind of wanted the same thing.
Yeah, everybody was willing to, make the sacrifices and do what they had to do to make being in a band their lifestyle. That's how it all came together.
Yeah, this band isn't really about like anybody being the boss or the leader. We kind of run everything like a democracy. We're like a socialism, and we kind of believe that it's up to everybody to put in their own time, and we don't want to hold each other's hands or babysit each other. Or we want everybody to be here. Yeah, we want everybody to be here because they want to be here, and we want everybody to put in what they want to put in. You know, and if it's that way, everybody has stock in what we're doing. You know, it's more family oriented.
It also balances us out in that sense because we have a lot of different tastes and different influences and different ideas. So the fact that we all get to put our input kind of balances our music out, balances us out, as a band.
I think it enriches our music too.
Yeah, because it's a better way.
Because everyone is coming from a slightly different place, and sometimes very different places when we're writing together, it makes for very interesting music, at least to us, to our fans and the people who listen to it. And I think, yeah, I think that's evolving more and more with this record and way more with the next record. Because even though we've been around, me and Freddie have been around under the Ionia entity for a little bit. This is kind of a new thing because of everyone being on the same page.
I think we all just really respect each other a lot too as musicians. You know, like again, we all have our different influences and backgrounds, but everybody's very talented in what they do, and I think we all really respect each other. And that's what, like he said, that's what really helps to enrich us.
Yeah. Oh no.
Sorry.
The more you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, this band was looking for a guitar player, so I auditioned. But the behind-the-scenes story is like, I was in Jersey. I actually quit 3 bands in 2009, and I also quit 2 jobs in 2009. Long story short, nothing was a good fit. And then I found these guys, and it was a good fit. So if anyone out there is in the same position, I encourage you to just not to compromise.
Likewise.
I love your stage presence and your energy. I mean, we saw you guys on the tour. It's great.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. I think that was kind of, when you guys saw us at Warped Tour, that was like our first real shows all together.
That was like these guys.
I feel like we've grown like immensely since then. Everyone, like these guys actually becoming members of the band. They went through their hazing process.
Yeah, after Warped Tour, I still wasn't sure if I was actually in the band. They never said so. And I'm still not sure.
Kyle's still in his trial period.
I'm just a hired gun.
You're getting paid? MySpace.com/Ionia. Check out our Facebook, which is
Facebook.com/Ionia Music.
and IoniaMusic.com, and check out iTunes.